Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you, and of course anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what is the overall vibe for Pisces at this time? What do you need Pisces to know? Okay, so first we have masculine coming out, so authority, discipline, father figure. We have chaos, so upheaval, disaster, downfall. We have cutting ties, so freedom, standing up, awaken. And then we have harmony, so balance, peace, as well as happiness. So this is what I'll say. Pisces, I feel like for you, you were not going to step into your power, step into your own understanding, step into who you know you are until you removed all sources, all energies that were draining you, that had you tied up in the midst of chaos, that were never intended to be positive energies for you. I feel like all these energies were meant to do were to be lessons. I feel like chaos, upheaval, disaster was meant to come into your life to shake some things up, because you would not remove yourself from some, let's just say, some building that was built on your solid foundation. This building was rickety, it was raggedy, it was worn, it was dilapidated, it was torn apart. I feel like, and in that building, so something said expound. So in that building were those ex-lovers, those friends, the family, the partners, the people, all the people you came into contact with that caused a little upheaval in your life, or stirred up a little ruckus. That ruckus was meant to elevate you. That ruckus was meant to help you see the darker sides, or the things that ailed you going on inside of yourself, so that you can get a handle of them. I feel like now, more so than anything else, you are in a state of harmony and balance. I also feel like you are at peace about a lot of things. I feel like in this time, during this season, happy birthday as well. For a lot of you, on some of your birthday, there was a lot of clarity that you received to help you continue to move forward on your journey. I feel like that was the entire point. Okay. Divine, can you do me a favor? Clarify masculine energy for me, please. So we have boundaries. So disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. So you definitely are stepping into your power. I feel like your form of defense is not saying anything at all, not correcting what people have to say about you, not correcting people's behaviors towards you. It's something about the divine course correcting and auto correcting people anyway. I feel like there's not a finger that you have to lift. I'm hearing vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Now, you may not have sought a vengeful side. I feel like you're just allowing things to be. You're allowing things to flow, but you are not allowing people to disrespect you or to come at you any old type of way. So disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. You definitely are in a space where you're defending yourself, but the normal line of defense for you looks different. Divine, clarify chaos for me, please. So we have shattered incoming, so broken, nightmares, as well as failure. I feel like for you, once again, this was a state meant to shatter some form of perception that you once had. I feel like you thought that the world that you lived in was all rainbows, daisies, and butterflies. I feel like you found out very soon that that was not the case. Now, while some dreams are great and golden, in real life, sometimes dreams have a slight variation. Let's see. Divine cutting ties. Two. So we have hopeless, so loss, depression, as well as suicide. And then we also have love affair. So dirty little dirty little secret, sex fix, as well as down low. Yeah, so I feel like you cut out unnecessary relationships that were not evolving, relationships that remain stagnant. I'm seeing a flat line. So something remained consistent, monotone, stable. It didn't change, it didn't deplete, like it was all the same. I feel like something about it capped. I feel like that's really what it is for you. I feel like you were never meant to plateau. You were meant to consistently elevate, to consistently spike. So I feel like for you, cutting ties, unnecessary endings, energies that no longer serve you, energies that consistently pull from you. People can pull from you without taking anything from you by talking about you or discussing you negatively. Last one, Divine. Clarify harmony, please. So we have today. So good vibes now in the moment. Happy birthday, birthday cake. Make a wish. I'm here. Make a wish. Blow out the candles. So a wish could be significant. Some sort of dream fulfilled. Okay, could be significant as well. I feel like for you, and in this particular moment, as we were saying earlier, you rest and lie in a state of harmony. Things are balanced for you. I feel like things are flowing in for you. And if they're not flowing, they're getting ready to flow in. And I feel like something's going to be consistently moving for you. I am seeing the infinity symbol, but I'm also seeing the Six of Pentacles as well. Divine, what is the tea? So romantic love affair. So sex fix secret lover. So there's definitely something about a love affair. I feel like once again, even with masculine energy boundaries and romantic love affair, I feel like you've possibly restricted one sole individual out of your energy. And I feel like you also realized that this was the person that was honestly holding you back, not them their self, but some sort of energy, you remaining in this relationship, some form of stagnancy. So I definitely feel like for you, it was one particular individual that you realized, even though you may be friends now, you had an epiphany, some sort of clarity that you can't be friends because in some capacity, this person may still be in love with you, or you're still in love with this person. And having this person in your life and in your space moving forward, you will not have room to receive a partner. And I feel like that's what it is. I feel like you need to remove this false facade that you and someone that you used to date or were in a relationship could be friends. This is for some of you all. Please do not attack me in the comments. Yeah. Divine, what's the tea? Cutting ties, hopeless love affair. So we even have bankrupt coming out. So I feel like something no longer has any value. It is empty. It is deplete. It's actually in the negative. It's taken more, or it was taken away more from you than it was giving you. But something definitely is over. Honestly, what I'm hearing is something should have been over. This is something that you also could have possibly been receiving intuitive nudges about. If not intuitive nudges, you could have been receiving dreams. But you were receiving something to let you know that something was over, that something was depleted, that something was no longer worth giving your time. Somebody needs to close an account. Divine harmony as well as today. So shine. Your light irritates their demons. I feel like more so than anything else in your life currently, you are really stepping into your power. I feel like there's something more that you believe in yourself on, or you have considered yourself doing more. I feel like you also are no longer allowing yourself or anyone else to really truly hold you back. I feel like you also understand that your light has a significant kind of brightness, and the brighter you turn it up, the more blinding it is. But I feel like your light also reveals. It's something about your light revealing. And I feel like that's why a lot of relationships did not work out for you. Not that you're any sort of angel or that you're perfect. It was just something about the kind of energy that you carried when you were knowing of it and when you were unknowing of it. I feel like this is something that was always present because it never could hide. This is not something that you could dim. And it's almost like even if you thought you turned off the light, you didn't. Yeah, it's something about your light shining regardless. But I do also feel like some spiritual awakening for you is definitely going to be significant, especially with harmony today as well as shine. This could be happening literally as soon as today. But I definitely feel like because of someone else, you have really truly awoken or have awakened into who you really truly are meant to be in this particular moment. Divine, what are the messages here? So we have take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Okay. And I feel like that's honestly what you are doing. I feel like this time to yourself, I'm seeing the Four of Swords. So this time of healing, this time of meditation, this time of consideration, I feel like for you was owning, maybe even owning the part that you played throughout any relationship or through any ending that you've been a part of. I feel like you have truly assessed a lot of situations, and I feel like you are no longer allowing things to really get to you, no longer allowing things to bother you because you have moved on and you now are a different person. We have do your thoughts need a reboot? So focus on the good in your life. So interesting, your thoughts, Four of Swords. So the mind is definitely very significant. I feel like that's what it is. You're no longer holding yourself back. I feel like you are focusing on the good in your life. The good in your life could simply be with you aligning yourself more specifically. I mean, we even have a meditative pose here. So definitely Four of Swords, something that you are considering. I feel like that's exactly what it is. You're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe you previously did. Maybe those thoughts of what people said about you or about what you wanted to do were still lingering. I feel like that space has been removed. I feel like you're going to be allowed the space and time to do what it is you need to do and are supposed to do in this particular time without hesitation. Divine, what is the message here through Tarot? Huh? So we have the Temperance as well as the Moon. So I feel like for you, it took a lot of time for you to really understand and get some clarity concerning particular situations. I feel like there will be a change and shift for you in what is hidden, what is unknown. I feel like you're getting ready to move into a space where you're about to reveal. You remember how I was saying that you are the light. We have the Moon here as well as the Temperance. I feel like there's about to be a shift, a change, and this is something that could be happening overnight, moving into today. And that's significant upon whatever time you choose to watch and view this video. So I definitely feel like something definitely getting ready to shift for you. Divine Temperance as well as the Moon. We have the Hangman, so definitely some sort of stagnancy. So I feel like your perception is definitely about to shift. I feel like you also are about to get clarity because there is thought concerning what is happening with things that you don't know. I also feel like there is something that you are trying to figure out. This could be figuring out what steps are next. What do you want to do with your life? What dreams you want to see fulfilled? Okay. We even have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So definitely self-fulfillment. You could be wanting to do things that you desire, but this also is just letting me know at this particular time, you're not really considering anyone else's feelings. You're not really considering anyone else's emotions except your own. Divine, what else is here? So we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're definitely going to get clarity on what steps are next, what actions you need to take as well. I feel like you're getting ready to take off. Being stagnant, a state where you weren't moving, maybe honestly trying to figure things out, a perspective shift, a change in direction, a change in position as well. So forward movement for you is going to be significant. This is something this could be a booster for you as well. Okay. We even have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So stability could be very significant for you at this moment. Maybe at this moment you have put all emotions to the side. You probably aren't dating at this particular time as well. But I feel like more so than anything else, you yourself are trying to become a more rooted, solid individual for yourself first, and then for everybody else if necessary. What else is here, Divine? So we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles that we were talking about earlier. And then lastly, we have the King of Swords in reverse. So generally the King of Swords in reverse is a very negative energy. What I feel like right now is you are keeping a lot of things to yourself. I feel like there are a lot of things there are a lot of things that you have considered as well. But I feel like even with the Devil at the bottom of the deck, Anywho, I feel like you're getting the opportunity to honestly ground yourself. Definitely ground yourself. Nine of Pentacles as well as the Six of Pentacles. Divine, tell me about this King of Swords, because what this King of Swords is giving me is a reluctancy to do something, a reluctancy to present something. I feel like there's somebody who didn't want to give something to you, but they had to, especially with this King of Swords in reverse. Divine, what's this Six of Pentacles concerning this King of Swords and this Nine of Pentacles? Definitely you and this Nine of Pentacles energy. So Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. So what I feel like is there was somebody who literally was confused. I feel like they didn't know what they wanted to give you, even with the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that someone could have taken a lot of time to do, a lot of time to give, but definitely someone was wanting to hold on to something that possibly belonged to you. Divine, why the Knight and the Page of Wands? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. There was somebody who didn't want to give something to you, but somebody definitely took a lot of time. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Divine, Page of Pentacles. What is the Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody who didn't want to present to you possibly some form of an apology. A lot of you, I don't need an apology. Y'all don't have to tell me that. And please don't tell me that. I probably would just remove your comment, to be perfectly honest. So Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I feel like there's somebody who was holding back some sort of letter, a text message, some type of conversation, communication with you, definitely surrounding something that you have going on with the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely in a single energy. I feel like this is also after a separation. I feel like this is also after you have grounded yourself. I feel like this is also after you have taken action on something as well. I feel like somebody could possibly see what's going on with you, and now all of a sudden they want to surrender to you something that they should have given to you a long time ago. Someone should have taken action on giving you an apology, whether you want it or not. Somebody should have taken action on that a long time ago. And I feel like now all of a sudden they're going to want to give it to you, but you're in a Seven of Wands type of energy. This is something that you are not interested in. I feel like this is something that you also don't want to be bothered with. Divine, tell me about this King of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups. So like I was saying, this is definitely somebody that you walked away from. If not anything else, definitely emotionally. I feel like you have no feelings. You have no type of emotional response for this individual, especially with the King of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who was stubborn. I feel like this is somebody who possibly said all the wrong things at all the wrong times. I feel like this is somebody who was also immature as well. Eight of Cups, Divine. And now we have the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, 99 could be significant. 18 could be significant as well, rounding back to 9. So 999 could also be significant as well. Okay. So I definitely feel like there is someone here that you left away from. I feel like with the King of Swords in reverse, this is definitely giving me some type of karmic energy. I feel like you had to learn an emotional lesson here, and that emotional lesson was something of self-value, something of self-worth. I feel like you understand that lesson now, and I feel like now you will be able to move forward, Ten of Cups, in all the right relationships. I feel like for you, these experiences and these things that you have gone through were meant to establish wisdom and discernment within moving in new partnerships and relationships you have moving forward. Divine Nine of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands. So definitely acceleration, forward movement, a boost, a jolt. So I feel like you're going to get a boost. Definitely something considering Knight of Pentacles, something that you've worked for. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't just give me someone offering you something in this particular moment. This is definitely giving me something that you've worked for. You've put a lot of time into something. This something could be yourself. This something could be something outside of yourself, or you manifesting from within. I definitely feel like something for you is getting ready to pick up. But if nothing else, is definitely getting ready to move forward. The Eight of Wands is a very fast forward moving energy. It almost feels like an oxymoron because you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight in the tarot deck. But I feel like this has happened over time, and what feels like it was moving slow has moved quite hurriedly for you. Divine Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So we have the Three of Pentacles. So definitely something about that foundation. So I feel like a foundation of yours was rocked. The foundation wasn't broken. I feel like the foundation was settled. I feel like just like with anything else, that maybe that possibly was a shift, but something happened in your life to really rock the foundation and let you know what you have built on top of it. Divine Three of Pentacles, as well as the Fool. So yes, you're definitely getting an opportunity to start over. I feel like what you're getting ready to build now is going to be solid. It's going to be stable. I'm hearing, this is so random, I'm hearing prenuptial agreement. So I feel like in any new partnership, if this is going to be marriage or anything, if you've established something before you've gone into this marriage, don't be no fool. Do not be a fool is just what I'm hearing. Something about a prenuptial agreement. Okay. The Fool, Divine. Ah. So we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah. So I definitely feel like concerning you, there was a lot of backstabbing energies. But I feel like regardless of that, people are getting ready to see you show up in a way and in a manner into which they've never seen you before. It almost feels like a reintroduction. I'm hearing allow me to introduce myself. So I feel like you're definitely about to tell people who you are versus allow you to tell them who they think you are. Okay. Divine, what's the Temperance here? So the Hermit. So I feel like there's definitely clarity. Yeah, especially concerning the Moon here. Definitely clarity that you receive. I'm hearing I saw the sun and it opened up my heart. I saw the sun. So I feel like you definitely are going to receive clarity. I feel like nothing's going to be hidden to you. Okay. Nothing's going to be hidden to you. You see the light. Okay. Divine, the Hermit here concerning Temperance. Wow. And we have the Sun. As well as the Knight of Cups. So I feel like for you, the new emotional fulfillment that you are coming out of, that you have discovered, is one of yourself. We have another 9 here, which is why I said 999 could be significant. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 9 being the Hermit in the major arcana. So definitely in a sense here, awakening, like reestablishing a newfound love that you have in yourself. I feel like that's the thing that's about to be revealed. That's the thing that's about to be hidden. Not be hidden, but it's about to be revealed. I feel like at one point in time, it being hidden was some form of protection for you. I feel like that space was protected until you understand what it is. And I feel like when you understood what it was, it happened after that space, maybe in a sense, was manipulated. But I feel like before it was damaged, it was protected. And I feel like that's what it is now. I feel like now you can really be who you are. Now you can really name call something because you understand exactly what it is. Okay. Divine, what is the sun revealing? So the Knight of Pentacles is coming out. So Knight of Pentacles as well as the Five of Cups. I feel like something did take a lot of time, a lot of work that you put in. I feel like it's going to be well worth the wait. I feel like there are going to be many people who could be disappointed that you are doing the work that you are moving forward, because you doing the work means that you really truly are moving on with your life. I feel like there are energies and there are energies and individuals who really abused your trust is more so what I'm feeling than anything else, because that's what it all boils down to. Because what I feel like is the reason why you're moving away from the past is because you can no longer trust that. Divine, the moon here. So the Seven of Swords. So in this particular space, there could be a lot of secrets. There could be a lot of things, or could have been a lot of things going on. But I also feel like there was no secret to you. Definitely getting a sense of the High Priestess here. I feel like nothing really truly was a secret to you. We even have the Nine of Swords. Something could have come to you even in a nightmare. So nothing, nighttime is just very significant. The moon, the Seven of Swords, things being done in the dark, hidden away. Divine, tell me about the moon and the Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords as well as the Six of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like at one point in time you were being held back. I feel like that's a thing that's no longer a thing. I feel like you are going to have very fine success with breaking yourself free, or stepping outside of some bondage that maybe other people had you captive in, with the Eight of Swords to the Six of Wands. I feel like this has a lot to do with other people. Like, people crippled your success. A lot of the belief that you have in things not working out for you, that's nothing that you were raised up with. I feel like you were raised in a household where your mom, your father, or grandparents, or people who raised you told you that you could do anything. They did not instill any form of fear inside of you. I feel like you didn't experience fear till you got outside of the household. Now, I don't feel like you were being sheltered or anything like that. I feel like fear is an unnecessary tool, and most persons will say that it really truly has no power, or it doesn't exist. Divine, lastly, with the Six of Wands here, we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like you're definitely about to move forward. I feel like there's a lot that you are about to get done. There's a lot that you are about to see as well. I feel like for you, stagnancy is about to be over. Any energy that was of a blocking type of energy has been removed. I mean, Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Wands. And then we even have the mind, the perspective here with the Hangman. I feel like this is about to shift as well. Divine, tell me what this Hangman is. So the Seven of Wands. So I feel like there's something that you did voluntarily, especially with the Hangman. This is something that is voluntarily done to honestly see what's going on, to possibly get a change in perspective. But it's also seeing things outside of yourself, or seeing things the way you normally would. Divine, the Seven of Wands, the Hangman. So we have the Ten of Cups, as well as the Judgment. So a reawakening. So I feel like you are definitely going to come into something that you're meant to. I feel like you're very protective about your emotional space at this present moment. You're very guarded about what that looks like. I feel like there's something about your future that you are protecting, especially with the Judgment as well as the 10 of Cups. I feel like you really truly are being careful with what you share, or possibly even what you present yourself as I was saying with the Hangman as well as the Judgment. I feel like there's something that you voluntarily surrendered. I feel like you also surrendered some old way of being. I feel like maybe you surrendered being so overprotective about yourself so that you can receive love. I feel like you're opening up some channel in order to receive what you really truly are meant to receive. We have the death and death at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's definitely a reawakening, a reestablishing. Allow me to reintroduce myself is what I'm definitely feeling from all of this. I feel like you are about to show people what you truly are made of is what I'm feeling with this Judgment as well as the 10 of Cups, because these are energies outside of yourself. I feel like you could possibly also be coming into some type of soul family as well. Divine 10 of Cups, the Judgment. We have the 3 of Cups. So definitely going to be meeting people that resonate with you, especially with the 10 of Cups. People that resonate with you, people that value what you do, people who love what you do, with the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. So definitely, in a sense, people are really truly going to love what you do. I feel like people are going to love you in itself, because I feel like you've been motivated, you've been inspired to like really truly go after something. And maybe this going after something is just simply the healing, simply acknowledging that you are a whole individual and that you do have something in this lifetime that is well worth you presenting to it. Okay, allow me to reintroduce myself. Okay, Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you can use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.